on Friday. Yeah, can't believe another week's gone by. Wasn't going to film today, but I'm doing a day in my life blog post. Which is how I started doing all these things, obviously. And I thought I might as well just vlog along with it when I pick up the camera to take a photo. So we'll do that. Sorry, as you can tell, when I take a deep breath, it still hurts. Finished off all my antibiotics on Monday, I think it was. So I thought it was on Tuesday, but I think I'm slowly improving, but it's really slow. If I sit around doing nothing, I feel pretty good. The minute I try and do anything, like I took the bins down yesterday and was exhausted, I got the stairs and I have to have a rest at the top of the stairs. So I'm really concerned about this upcoming holiday. It's now just 3 weeks tomorrow that we go. And I just said to Kevin last night, I said, like, is it going to be okay if when we go away, if I don't really do anything, will you go off and do things with the girls? And he said, yes. So that's good, because I really want to go still. I just know, well, it's highly unlikely I'm going to be able to do everything and participate in everything the way I would normally. So, but I mean, I'm a watcher. I'm quite happy to sit and watch people go and do things. So that's not a big deal. I have enjoyed in more recent years getting more active and doing stuff with everyone, but it's not the end of the world to me if I don't get to do it this time around. It'll still be better being there and watching than not going at all. So I was glad he said yes to that. So just taking another cup of tea, number 2 through. Pups and I we're watching the Eneco tour. Look at Bailey. I've got Rosie here. She come down with me this morning. Oh my gosh. What's he like? Funniest doggy in all the land. That's my team, Orica Green Edge. Australian team.
So yes, there's lots of mining going on down under, as you know. A good solid spot to do some work here. Not leave it all to Francis de Jeu. It's not really their trust, I understand. Yes, it's looking bright for a return.
I've just got up and packed Kevin's lunch for him. So he's got corned beef and mustard sandwich, honey yogurt, one of these raw cacao bliss, what is it, raw chocolate coconut butter, he likes them, an orange, and some of these mini Oreos. So we've got no homemade baking at all or anything. Hoping today, made him make some cheese cookies, but my boss has got, he's like the kids and likes a little treat in his lunches, so that'll be, you should enjoy that. No kids lunches today because, well, Christy's still not well, so she's been off most of this week. I think she went on Monday. It's been off ever since. And Athena was off. And she came home early on Wednesday. Yesterday I only went in to drop off an assignment, pick up some work, and she's got some sort of tummy bugs. So we've got different things with this. It's crazy. There's been a lot going around the school. Even going back last week, I think, or the week before, when Christy first got sick. That's why they sent her home, because they thought that she might have the stomach bug that's been going around the school. It's obviously quite a nasty one, lasting more than just that day. So yeah, poor Athena. So we've been watching the Becoming YouTube series. She made me watch that with her over the last 2 afternoons. So I'm now even more behind my own YouTube. But anyway, that's what you do for your kids when they ask you to watch something with them. And I'd started off watching this series before and just never finished it. So I'm going to watch that with her. Even though she said she's watched it about 4 times before, and I watched some Doctor Who last night, so we started watching some Doctor Who again. Look at my messy lounge room. I know it's probably not that messy, but like there's a trail of dog toys. It's messier than I would like. And obviously I had the chair up because I left Bailey on the chair, but he's hopped down and come to, there's some food and some rice crackers on the bench, so he's camped near the rice crackers. I did manage to get a few groceries yesterday, so as I said, I know I'm slowly improving. I didn't want to go and get the groceries, but I thought, no, I have to get them. I had to go yesterday today because we had no bread. So I went, and if I go slow, it seems to be okay. And even today, I was barely having a shake. I'll just potter around. Well, Athena must be feeling better because I can hear her music, which means she's up and about. Maybe I should probably go and do her lunch for her. The race isn't really finished, I'll give it a few minutes. I assume Kevin's obviously waiting for Athena now, so I'll finish my race because it's only got about 10 minutes to go. And then I'll get up and go and get some lunch for her. Okay, I'm supposed to be watching YouTube now, but as you can see I've got sidetracked with more Outlander stuff. I'm going to watch the show again. I'm going to watch the first episode again, I think, today. And I'm still really enjoying the book. I'm about 65% of the way through the book, I think, at the moment. Guess what? Kevin and Athena left a long time ago, and I just got a message from Kevin to say he forgot his lunch. Well, I made it specially for him and everything. Wouldn't normally matter, but these things are hard to do these days. Let's unpack it. Oh well. Wasn't that exciting a lunch, I guess. Showered and dressed, and I'm trying to pretend I have a bit more pep in my step, and I might do. I'm just like trying to pretend that I'm normal, and I feel fantastic until I get out of breath and then go, oh no. Okay, so breakfast with a ciabatta roll with some cheese and tomato, and a cup of tea. Do you want to go out, Bailey? Looks like a gorgeous day. So soon we'll go out for a walk. I am so looking forward to that. I don't think I've been for a walk for about a month. So I might not feel good when I get there. Who knows? I'm hoping to get there anyway. That's the plan, isn't it, Bailey? As much of an invalid I am, I have a chair now to have the washing basket up a bit higher when I hang it out. It was mainly because it was really painful to bend over for a while. It's not so bad now. One more Charlie out. What do you think, Rosie? You think you'd like to go out today, don't you? So would I. That's what always happens. I sit down, I know I don't want to do anything, but I'm dragging myself away from YouTube, and I'm going to hang out the washing, and I'm going to take some little puppies, this one included, down to the park, because I haven't been for a few days, have you? You haven't been since Tuesday. Should have heard her. She cried hysterically. Oh, you can hear it. Rose! Because I picked up the leads. Oh my goodness, Rose. Rosie, you're getting worse. Christy's still asleep. Think someone's a bit excited. Look, I made it. I don't think I've been down here for a month. Any new subscribers from the last month, you probably never been here. I usually come here every day walking the dogs, who are being a bit naughty because they're a bit excited. Oh, it's going to be a slow one, but I'm going to enjoy it. Oh, the tide's way up though, it doesn't look the best today. You're not seeing it at its prettiest. Look, hardly a cloud in the sky today. I tell you, the fresh air and some sunshine feels amazing. I'm just walking very, very slowly, but it doesn't matter. The dogs, I think, are happy. I might let them off the lead up a bit further because there's I don't think anyone else out here now. I just passed some people, but they've headed back. Oh. And so again, it's just doing something that's usually a normal part of my day. And, I usually do this every single day. And I've been noticing the mornings have been getting the sun's been getting up earlier lately, like I think 6 o'clock now, probably the sun's starting to come up, and hopefully in another few weeks I can start to go back to my early morning sunrise walks, which we love to coming into spring. So we're up at the river. Yeah, the tide's way down, so I'm not letting the dogs off because I'll get very muddy. There's some cows over there. Let's see if you want to see the cows. I like cows. That's why I'm a vegetarian. A few through there. At least these cows are free range cows, which is nice because they are meat cows. How pretty is this? I'm sure it's a weed in the front, but it still looks really pretty. Again, for those of you who are new, this is about a 10-minute walk from home. Normally we would walk, not drive, like we did today. I let them off to have a run. As you can see, Rosie's a little shadow and doesn't go very far. Bailey, however, will run off and do what he wants. there is someone come. I don't think they've got a dog, so I'll let them have some fun. Stretch the legs, yes, little shadow's back. Buddy's doing away, that's nice, babe. It could have been worse. Must be some good smells in there. Good girl, Rosie. You found Bailey. Some good smells, Bailey. I think Bailey's found Rose. Little shadow. Okay, we're back in the car. I think that went quite well. I'm a bit puffed, but I don't feel too horrendous. My stomach's fine, so that was good. It was enjoyable. Got a phone call on the way back from my GP, but not. I actually rang yesterday for her to find out my results. I haven't heard. This wasn't about that at all. This was about booking in finishing off a care plan to go to the dietitian about insulin resistance. So I'm a bit confused why I got that phone call, because the last time when I saw her, she said, we're not going to worry about that until we get the lung thing sorted out. Maybe she thinks I'm more sorted out. I don't know. Just ducked into the little IGA. The next suburb along to get a few things. Always need things. Exploring around. And now and Papa gone away now, haven't they? Poor Bailey, I thought yesterday he was out exploring around, had a good time, he got stuck in the garage. He must have, as I was shutting, ducked under, and I didn't know he was there for a while, 15 minutes or so. I can't tell you how. Actually, not physically feeling 100% right now, my stomach's going to be funny on me, but mentally I feel fantastic. It's so nice to do things that normal people do. You like pick up a few groceries, like just go for a little walk with your dogs. You take so much for granted when you're well. Hopefully some of you guys might have may learn from me. Look after yourselves, keep yourself healthy, and appreciate everything you can do. Now I'm appreciating the little things that I could do. Doesn't even look like Christy's up yet. I tell you, it feels so much later than 10:30 because I feel like I've done a lot today, like compared to most days. So I'm going to sit down and edit my vlog for the other day. I just feel so good. I'm so happy. I actually am getting better. I was really doubtful that I was actually getting better. I just hope like hell that is it, because I have come good before and then got bad again. So hopefully that is it and I'm past everything now. Because you just woke up finally. So Bailey's back in, dogs over out the front, having to explore around, and now I'm going to have a water, a glass of water, and sitting at the vlog from Tuesday. Well, that video is finished. Just waiting to share it. I've done photos. I've got photos up going over to Flickr as well, so I can do a blog post from last weekend before I get too far behind. Sort of undenied my blog. I've lost, I think, most of my readers off my blog. A lot of you guys are here, so that's good. But I have lost a lot, which is understandable. I haven't really posted a lot this year, and but I want to keep it going more for me. It's like just kind of a diary for me. I find it's going to be easier to find things, I think, on my blog if I'm looking for things in the future. That it'll be on YouTube, obviously. They're much easier to find there. There are a few friends, well, online friends, that do read it that don't watch YouTube. So I just find the interaction here on YouTube is just so much better. So you guys are great. It's Rosie opening the door, so she's just got to go snout in. She can't open the glass door, but she can open the fire screen. Oh, everyone's going out now, are they? Well, it is a lovely day out there. That's enough vlog watching, Libby. I need to talk to myself and get myself up. Then make some lunch, and then I want to watch Outlander again today. I don't know whether to watch it today now or watch it when I get back after picking up Athena. Okay, lunch is just a veggie burger, one of those potato ones that they call Bubble and Squeak, with some cheese and barbecue sauce on bread, country grain bread. There's a sleeping puppy who just woke up. That one's in there. Yeah, again, an alright lunch. I should make a salad tomorrow. I need to get my glasses adjusted. I keep falling down my nose, but I'm going to optometrist on Monday. I think I need new lenses, not so much for these, but for my sunglasses. I want my lenses updated before going to Queensland. So I'm going to close the door because it's nice out, but a bit breezy and a little bit cool. So have my lunch, watch Outlander again. And peace and quiet this time. The dog Bailey kept on interrupting when we were watching it last week. And yeah, I'll enjoy my lunch with some water. Cold, so I'm holding under my blanket again. Get the puppies. Still watching Outlander. It's so cute. Nearly finished. Now for the next episode. We actually, funny enough, went to that castle. It's Dune Castle, I think. We'll have to go back to the previous trip. But this is the girl Debbie who first told me about Outlander. There we go. I found it. It is Dune Castle. When we were there, they were renovating it. So, what did I say? On our way to Cologne, we passed a sign to Dune Castle. After a quick check in my book, I decided I would like to stop here. It was rather impressive, and you could see a good bit of what the castle had been. That's put by Robert the Duke of Albany. Sorry, the glare page protectors. So I took 2 photos there. Yeah, good one, Libby. This is one of my favourite castles, Cologne Castle. No, I want to go back to Scotland. And just to keep the trip down memory lane going, this is Dundonald Castle, and the book that I was writing, I actually set at this castle. Well, it was based on, it was time travel. And I was actually writing this before I'd even read. How about that? There you go. I mean, I obviously read time travel, and I actually was writing this book before I'd even heard of Outlander. If only I'd been a good writer, imagine what could have been. That's funny to think about though, isn't it? Because this is the same trip. I went to lots of castles as research for the book I was writing. But, yes. What might have been, hey? And for a laugh, there's Kevin and I, and Debbie again. Wish I could remember her last name, because I'll try and track her down and say, thanks for introducing me to Outlander. Gee, Kevin looks really happy, doesn't he? Look how big we both were. Okay, it's now time to go and collect a thing up from school. Just put my shoes on. So, I don't think Bailey's feeling the best. She seems to be very lethargic. Well, that's not that unusual, but I think it's got a bit of a dry nose. You've got a dry nose. You feeling okay? Do you want to come in the car? Oh, yes, I feel okay for that. I think I'll leave you here, Rosie. Too long a trip for you, Rose. Okay. So frustrating. I think I'm getting better. I just put the rubbish bins in. I'm exhausted. It was a struggle. I nearly had to stop on the way up the footpath, up the driveway, which is not that steep a driveway. Doesn't usually faze me at all. Obviously still a tightness in my chest when I breathe. This is a chow I just only found yesterday. I'm not even sure how I found her. I think I saw a comment on someone's vlog. Not even sure who now. One of those things. And I just watched her minimalist wardrobe video. Go and have a look. This girl, who is stunning, as you can see, she owns, in her wardrobe, there's 8 dresses and 2 pairs of shoes. My hero. Just amazing. And I mean, it helps. She's got a very cute figure, and she's a gorgeous looking thing. So obviously that helps to have. But she looks classy, like she talks about in the video. Anyway, I'll put the link below. Go and have a look of it. Go and have a look at it. Definitely worth the 4.5 minutes, under 5 minutes for the video is. Anyway, she just made me remember that we went to Germany last year, and I had my very limited wardrobe of just like a couple of pairs of pants and a couple of tops. And I really did like it. It was so good not having, you knew everything fitted, everything went with each other. It was really great. So definitely once I get better and get back into my wardrobe, I'll try and go through and have a look at that. Because even with kind of summer, I'm thinking I need clothes. But I really don't need that many clothes. I just don't know what fits that I've got. That's the biggest problem. But I'm going to try not to buy too much now. Because if I lost 5 kilos, 10 pounds, some of what I got from last year will fit. Most of what I got from last summer should fit. Not all of it, but let's say half of it will fit, which would be ample clothing. Because you do spend so much money on clothes. They really are a money suck. So, yes, I'm going to try and keep her words of wisdom in my head. Today I'm so inspired by that new channel. I don't even know how I found her. She obviously watches a channel that I watch. And I must have seen her in the comments, I think. I can't remember who. If anyone knows, if you know, let me know. Because I'm trying to rack in my brain trying to think how I came across it. Because boy, am I glad I did. I want to go through my wardrobe now and tear it apart and get rid of half the stuff. But to good timing, because when we go to Queensland, I was planning on shopping and planning on going to the outlet malls and buying stuff. And I've just been reminded of just how good it was in Germany when I didn't have many things to wear. I remember when I come back thinking the same thing. I think I actually had to clean it after I came back. But I obviously don't probably be quite as minimalist as her. But we definitely have a lot less. And, you know, I'm home most of the time. So, I mean, I think I might have been wearing this top on Tuesday. And I put it on some other, I think I was on Tuesday. It didn't matter. You know, you guys have seen... I have my favourites, like we all do, and we wear our favourites all the time. Why do we keep things that aren't our favourites? Yes, you need some dressier clothes for going out or whatever. But we don't need that many. So it's really given me a lot of food for thought. And I just watched one when she did her craft cupboard. Oh gosh, I've got a whole craft room to go through. Anyway, just heading out, taking some bread out to the chickens. I haven't been out for a few days. But I'm going to take them out some food and collect some eggs to see how we're going with my 3 chickens. Hello. I think I'll get Kevin to bring you some straw tomorrow. Hello girls, I haven't seen you for a few days. You're so noisy. I just got to pat her. But I think she got her foot stuck and her toes were like that. I think she was sort of... What? I got to pat you, didn't I? Oh my gosh, you're noisy. Quite a few eggs. Need to clean out their house, and that was a broken egg, so that's why they're all yucky, because they broke an egg in there. So what's that? 8, 9 there would have been. So the ants in there. They gotta wash them off. Bailey, come on, Bailey. Bailey, quick. Yeah, so I'll add that to my to-do list for tomorrow. I haven't even got it out of the box. How do you know the box? And I didn't get the thing out. She's a smart girl. How does she know, Kevin? I didn't get out the tray. We didn't go to the corner cupboard or anything.
She comes back because she knows the dinner's getting almost ready.
Let's see now.
She doesn't want to miss out on the dinner.
Do you like this, Rosie? Maybe we should do it at dinner time and you might have a good association.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah, but she did run away before.
She's shaken.
I don't know how she knew. How did you know? Well, let her have a dinner, then we'll do it. I don't know how she knew, because usually I go and get the box from the cup. Got a basket in here that the things staying.
Good?
I found them being good before. Wait, I'll take a photo too. Doing a blog. Yeah, the yucky big. Now you get the treat. Good girl. I don't think she likes the sensation on her back or the smell of it or something. She's so funny. She's a good girl though, because she will come in reluctantly, but she'll come. Are you? You're just happy to get your treat. But he's got to have an extra one now because apparently he's over 40 kilos. So the vet said she'd been having more all along. I didn't have the bigger one, so I've got different ones. That's what going on his back. You ready for yours, Fuzz? You just care about your treat, don't you? Still don't have the most energy in the world. I just put the oven on to preheat and I'll just find some kind of corn fillet or schnitzel or something or other. And then I bought some pre-done vegetables yesterday. Then we have some potatoes and I really like this because it's got asparagus, which is yummy, so that'll be nice. Nice and simple. and this is the vegetable. What's dinner? So I've got a lot of half things. Sharing with Kevin. Some nice green veggies tonight. It's so cute. So I've been crying. We just watched the movie Lone Survivor. I was alright during the movie. It's about the Afghan war. And I was alright until the end when they... Well, it's a true story, so... When they actually rolled the credit, like the photos of the real people who had died. And then I started bawling. Very sad. Anyway, I've come up to bed now. I had my cry for the day. So, go up to bed, read some of Outlander. Started quite late for us, but later than the last few nights. So, I hope you're all doing well, and I'm not sure I'll vlog this weekend. I guess we'll just see what happens. But I'm still feeling quite good. So that's good. Hopefully that'll continue. And I'll see you all again very soon. Night. Oh, the lighting might not be the best up here, but I finally remembered to get my wedding album out for Lisa. This isn't the official one that we had done. I actually pulled that apart a few years ago and redid it, as you can see, in the scrapbook album. So I think the shots are alright. So Kevin and I are both 21. I was 21 and a half and he was almost 22. So I think Kevin in particular looks like a little baby. So this is our engagement. So we were engaged. When were we engaged? Have I got a date here? I'd never know. Probably like a year and a half before, so I would have only been 20. That was just before I turned 20, so I was actually probably 19 when we got engaged. But yeah, so we've been together since we were 13, 14, so... I said 13 here, but I think it's actually 14, but I can't quite remember now, it's been so long. My mum and dad. So... You can see my wedding dress. It's my bridal shower. You probably actually know anyone, or you might recognise my auntie. It's my auntie. That's my cousin Tara, and Auntie Robin, cousin Fiona, and that's Granny. So she looks a bit different. Bearing in mind it was, you know, over 20 years ago. And Leanne, she was a bridesmaid. You'll see her. Because Leanne and I have been friends since we were in kindergarten, so that was Kevin's Bucks party. I think we're in contact with a few of his friends, but not too many. So and this was the bridal party. So we just had just quite small. So my cousin Tara and Leanne, and that was a friend from uni, Gary, who we have not been able to track down even on the internet, and Paul, who Kevin is still in contact with. And my little flower girls were the girls that lived next door to us at the time. And that was my boy Sam when he was quite young still, because Sam was only about, well, not even one then. Oh, he was so cute. And my mum and my dad, and I'll try and speed this up. My mum's bedroom in that house. There's Kevin. I think he's thinner now than he was then. Can't say the same about me though. I was supposed to get married at the Botanical Gardens, but it rained, so we ended up getting married just like in a hallway kind of thing, I guess. I have showed you the hotel we got married at before. You can see the water in the background. And then lucky enough I actually did find up and we were able to get outside and have some photos taken outside, so it worked out in a way. All the, you know, classic poses that we had back then in the early, well, nearly 92 we got married, and this is down at Wollongong Harbour. And they were taken to the courthouse. I just read about the bridal party, the wedding party, and our reception. So for that, it was called the Park Royal. No, it was called the Park Royal back then. Now it's the Novotel in Wollongong. Dancing, I called it the Bridal Shuffle because neither of us could dance properly, and it was long before the days we actually went and actually learned how to dance for your wedding. So just some extended family. Well, I have no moments to remember, obviously. And that was the suite. We had the North Beach suite, and we stayed in overnight. And that was the next day. We went off to San Francisco from there.